I'll put the link in here as soon as it come up. If you guys could go ahead and get on that live just to build up the hours for the channel. Make sure you also like the YouTube video. So here it comes in the chat. And please mute it. Just mute it. Just kind of hang out on it. Just mute it. So very good. So today, our goal is to deliver what you need in our next workshop. Okay. Which is going to be all about editing. So editing content, editing funnels, editing emails, editing everything you can think of. Okay. It's a 5-day workshop. So we're going to have time to cover all of those and see how we break it up each day. And there's going to be some implementation. So who would like to jump in and share from their heart what they would like to learn?
All of it.
All of it. Oh, I like it now. Yeah, y'all really getting me now.
Definitely editing using Descript for sure. And in Get Response, definitely the linking of the setting up the auto response. Well, I got the auto response set up. It's just now being able to use inside the auto response, the different gadgets for creating the page itself. There's still some blockages there, how to do the spacing, how some of the there are terms in there that somehow I'm not quite familiar with. To being able
So
to
we
put the
get
spacing.
response. Okay, so we get response. The one thing I want you guys to pay attention to, which is what most people don't, okay? Always check phone view, okay? Because I'm telling you, okay, 80 to 90% of the people are going to pull up that email on the phone. So when you can make your email look so attractive on the phone, it's guaranteed it's going to be attractive on the computer. Guaranteed. Okay? I've been checking a lot of people's emails, and that's been a huge mistake on most emails. They don't check the phone. Some of them, or I should say majority of them, look like you're walking into a cemetery. Does that make sense?
Are you talking about the emails that they see from Get Response?
No, you can always send an email to yourself so that you can pull it up from the emails on your phone. So you can see what it looks like on the phone. That's very important. It's just like when you create a funnel, you want to make sure you look at it on the phone. Okay, like I was grilling Madeline. Sorry, Madeline. She kept asking me, how does my banner look? How's my banner look? I pull it up on the phone. If it's hard to read on the phone, guys, it's going to be hard to read on the computer.
So you mean to send myself an email and I open it up on my phone?
Correct.
To see what the...
That's correct.
Okay.
Always do that. I do it, and then I go back in, I make the adjustments to make sure it looks perfect on the phone. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys an example here. I'm actually gonna look at one of mine here so that I can kind of share with you guys what I'm talking about, rather than, you know, we're in the show and tell business, right?
Sorry, Kim, can I ask you something?
Yes.
Is there something wrong with Get Response?
Why is that?
Because I tried to edit some of my emails and I wasn't able to. So I don't know if there's something going on.
Not to my knowledge.
I was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's okay. The term I was trying to remember was padding. Padding, issues of padding.
Padding, okay. Okay. So
That looks good.
I'm gonna send this one. I'm gonna test send this one. And I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. All right, let me go to my phone. Awesome. You guys are doing some great questions. I like it. Hang on a second. This is actually a perfect example. Man, it's recording. All right. Can you guys see my phone?
Your phone, no.
No? Okay. Hold on. We did the wrong one. Stop mirroring. Oh, I see. I didn't share from the computer on the thing. Zoom just did some more updates.
Yeah.
Of course.
More things to do.
More updates meaning, you know, they move things around again.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, now we're cooking with
I'm
olive
going
oil.
black screen.
Yeah, we're cooking with olive oil. Hold on.
No.
So you guys can see my phone now?
Yes.
All right. So this is what I'm talking about. So this is one of the emails here. As you can see, this is what it looks like if somebody pulled it up on the phone. Okay. So
Yep.
when you come here, you see how I had to move the text to kind of line it up a little bit? You see how I had to move the text, right?
Yep.
Because you want it to really line up, right? And you don't want it to look so busy, right? So when you go in here, you see how everything looks good because it lines up, right? You see that?
Yep.
So that's what you want to make sure in your emails, okay? This is huge. When I wasn't doing that, my conversion was almost half less. You guys hear me? 50% less.
Yep.
When I start paying attention to that, my conversion increased by 50% more.
And
That goes for
Wow.
open rate, click rate, and the number of customer converted.
and these are the 1 through 10 emails you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All you're getting with the 10 emails, you're getting the chassis. You still gotta go in and customize it. You gotta go in and double check your phone view, right? It's what you need to do to get the right conversion numbers that you need. Okay? The template is not designed to get everything done for you. The template is designed to get you started so that you can go back and get that done. Does that make sense?
Where do we find the phone view option?
You don't.
Oh.
Send yourself.
You
test
have
it.
to
Open.
just send the email to yourself
Okay,
and
got it.
look at it on the phone.
Got it.
There's no test view on any system. Not even System IO, not even Go High Level, none of that. It's the same process. You still got to test send the email to you and got to look at it on the phone. That's the best way to get the most accurate view.
That's what Zuli and I did today, didn't we, Zuli?
Yes, we did.
We accomplished some things and I said, let's test it. And there was some stuff to tweak.
Yeah. But
And when
my
you're done
email that I
testing,
tested, the email that I tested, Martha, looks good. I'm pleased with it.
Great.
and when you test it, you got to make sure you test it for COVID too.
Not following Fauci, please.
Plead the fifth. Plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth, right? Exactly. Yeah.
We can't do that here in Canada.
Okay.
Is there a law or something?
Different constitution.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, okay.
I
That
didn't
one
know.
went above my head.
Me too.
That's why some Canadians wish to come this way, south of the border.
There's lots of them moving.
Mhm.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Alberta, here we go.
Why they don't like Canada?
We're not
It's
going
not
there.
quite a free state as it used to be anymore.
We're not going there.
Okay. Okay. So they're coming to the Freedom Enterprise, huh?
Yeah, as long as
There,
it's
Mexico, Cuba, you name her. Dominican.
Cuba. What? That's worse than
That's worse than anything.
that's worse than
Yeah,
our place.
They're going everywhere.
All right. All right.
I
Who wants to
forget which
come here to
country right now
Florida?
I can apply to be a citizen and still be here.
All right. Let me go ahead and throw the rod out and reel it back in.
Yes, please. Please. Remember, we're on YouTube.
So what are some editing things that you'd like to see? So Zuli covered some of the padding, some of the editing,
Blocks.
the blocks. What about you guys? I mean, although that tells me you guys are experts already. So no.
Well, this is some basic stuff, but in Descript,
Okay.
I have not been able to get back to for a couple weeks because of stuff. But I want to learn when and what order to drop, and drag the different assets to my video. To
Well,
edit.
the drag part depends on who made you mad that day.
Well, I think my assets are set up because you helped me, but now I gotta use them.
We're going to cover all that too. We're going to show you guys how to create your assets. We'll have the templates inside for you to do, kind of like very easy to edit your templates, right? So we're going to cover all that. And I'm writing all of this down here, okay? So that way I can know what to do when I structure it, okay? For branding, okay?
Should everybody have their pictures in their phones by then?
Well, we're gonna show you guys also how to create consistency cards. So when it comes to consistency cards, you got a few of them.
Yeah.
You got your branding, which is your color. Then you got your person, your individual picture, right? So they call that a character.
Mhm.
And if you are married and you're doing content with a husband, you want to do 3 character cards. One for you, one for your spouse, and then one for you and your spouse. You see? So that way you have 3 character consistency cards, right? Those are very important. That determines of whether your content looks like AI or your content looks even almost as real as yourself. It is a big deal for the accuracy.
Yeah.
Okay?
I asked chat what poses I should have use for my
So
pictures.
chat is not who you ask to pose. Madonna is who you ask to pose.
Well, it was pretty much what Mike said. No,
Madonna.
I get
Madonna.
all my clothes on.
Madonna says strike to pose.
Oh my God.
I think everybody here is old enough to know who Madonna is, so that's good.
Yep.
Whatever
Yeah.
was the name of the song?
She's coming back.
Oh gosh, a grandma. Oh gosh. I don't
She's
want to see a
coming back.
grandmother out there doing her pose, please. Thinking she's a virgin yet.
Awesome.
Oh.
So we got that covered. We're also gonna refresh the course on how you generate images on chat, because right now that's the place to generate images. If you're generating videos, Magnific is the place to generate videos right now. Okay, they're really competing really hard to make the platform very simple to generate videos. A lot of these other platforms are very complicated to generate videos.
I did
Go ahead.
one very easy, the one Domo AI.
What is it?
Domo.ai. I did one just like very fast. And I was able, without editing, put it up there on the social
Throw,
media.
throw the link in the chat real quick.
Sure.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see. Because usually if it's simple, Mike would have come across it already.
This is a new one. Just came across
Yeah.
with, I just tested out like just for a few minutes, and I was able to get an image right away, put out my picture, and all you need is a picture of yourself and tell it what you wanted to do, and that was it.
Does it pass the 3-click test?
Well, for me, it was like I said, very fast. I didn't do anything else. Just put my photo, tell you what I want. I wanted to be in the middle of a cocktail party. So that's it. That's all I wanted, and showed up.
Did you put in there the Great Gatsby prom?
No, I just wanted one picture, show of me in the middle of a cocktail
Good. Good.
party. It's like,
Good.
Kim,
Good. Yes, ma'am.
the other day I was on a Zoom with Mike Gowans and company. I don't know if you were on there or not, but he was talking about when we get an image to include in the script, not script, but the prompt, make it telephone quality so that it looks more realistic and not too perfect. You know, like images can be so perfect, everybody knows it's AI. He was trying to tell us how to get away from AI, and somebody even brought up the point, well, you told us to do it, you know, really good, and now we're being told to do it the other way. But the point was to not have it too perfect.
Telephone quality, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
interesting.
So that's completely opposite to 70 millimeter lens camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 70 millimeter lens camera that's like crystal clear, you know? I'll have to do some research on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, you know, so if you guys don't know much about AI, there's about 5 different very, very reputable source to verify AI. Zuli is probably the most familiar with it. She's pretty in depth with AI. But there's 5 sources where you can reference when someone says something, that's great, but I always go to those 5 references. And if those 5 references come out with the same answers, then it's good as gold. But if those 5 references come out with different answers, then I totally ignore it. It's like this. How many of you guys here or ladies know how to do an oil change personally?
I used to when I was
I
able-bodied.
do.
Okay,
I do.
An idea,
my
but I never
point.
did it.
Rest my point, meaning majority don't, correct? So does that mean that you just go change the oil for the sake of the change of oil? Or you go ask 3 to 5 places, and if they tell you the same answer, then that means everybody's telling you the truth. But if they're telling you 5 different answers, then you got a problem. Does that make sense? My point is you don't have to be an expert at something. You just have to know where to get your questions answered.
Location near me.
Yeah, that's good.
There's a book that supports that. It's called Not How, but Who. Talking about people with a lot on their plate. Don't always think about how can I do this? How can I add this? But who can I get? You know, who can I hire? Who can I, yeah.
That's right. That's right. Good point. Good point. Awesome. All right. We've got some great stuff here so far. Anybody else got any other concerns they would like to learn?
Mine, mine would just be on Descript on how to put in, whether it's those family photos, how to put in different things, and where do you put them? Because I've looked around and I can't seem to find where they go. So
What kind of photos?
if you're editing the video and you say, oh, and then my kids came along, and you slide that photo of the kids in as you're speaking, and then it slides back out
Oh,
again.
okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's called layouts. Okay. So we'll go over layouts in these scripts. I do that all the time. That's why my video come out so good, is because I make sure that it is content related to what it is, the content that I'm putting out.
Exactly.
What's the date of this upcoming event that we're talking about today?
I'm looking at the 2nd or 3rd week of August. It depends on how we come out and how beat up I get by the summit.
You'll likely be fine. I
But
mean,
you
it's
have to
you and
remember,
lots of women.
you have to remember, okay?
You're the closer.
That is not a privilege you take lightly.
No.
You got to put in all you got, because you're going to be the last person that they remember from the summit, right?
Yeah.
So their impression of the summit will depend on that particular experience they get from the last speaker. People don't realize, but it is that important.
Yep.
I don't even know if Jennifer realized that when she asked me to do the closing.
You must have put some thought into it.
Well, you have to understand, people can take it two different ways. If you've never spoken before, you've never done an event before, then what I just shared doesn't make no difference. Which means some people would look at it, oh, you don't like me, so now you put me last.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep.
Because they don't understand that the last person is actually the most important person, right? But because they have no speaking experience, they may be like, oh, I got separated out, I singled out, and now I get to speak the last word. Nobody's going to be there. Does that make sense? Because they would look at it like, I'm going to have the lowest attendance at the last speaker. But you know what? I would rather have the people who attend on the very last minute than people who attended on the very first minute. You know why? People who want to change, that want it bad enough, they stick until the end.
Yep.
It's the same thing when I go to a convention. You can go unattended as an attendee, or you can go attended as a leader, right? A leader will attend that convention in a different perspective than an attendee. How many of you guys agree?
I do.
Right? Usually, most conventions are 3 days. Okay? On the average. Is it easy to get up early the first day?
Yeah. The first day it is.
Is it easy to get up early the second day?
It's harder.
But you know where I go look for my person?
Is that
Where
okay?
I go look with the next person that I'm going to put my hands around them and we're going to work together is the one that goes at the front of the line on the 3rd day. I personally, on purpose, would get up early on the 3rd day just to see who's in my bay shop that is standing in front of the line, just to know who my next guy, my next lady. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And I always find the winners at that very moment, 3rd day, in front of the line, trying to fight for a front seat. Every single 6-figure earners, 7-figure earners I personally built over the years were built on the 3rd morning. So it's the same thing. For me, I look at any event the same way. My mindset is a little different than an average person because of my experience in the past. You have to understand, I've been in this game since the age of 18. I've seen the ugly, I've seen the pretty, skinny, fat, I've seen the weird, I've seen the smart, I've seen pretty much anything you can possibly see in almost 30 years. Okay?
Yeah.
And not a lot of people can say that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I've been blessed because I've been put around some of the best in the industry. Okay? No. If you've ever been mentored by people like Eric Worre, by Swan, you know, you ever done any collaboration with Eric Thomas? You know, these are guys that walk to talk, talk to walk. We're not talking about no shaky stuff. Does that make sense?
Yep.
I mean, think about John Maxwell. Is that real?
Yep.
It's real. You know? So you say you found your notes, Martha, on something? Oh, create an old phone image. I see. Okay, y'all may want to copy and paste that, guys. Because I'm doing it. I just got to figure out where I'm going to paste it, though.
Google.
Use your cell phone.
Oh, guys, I want to tell you guys an update.
You about
I
to go?
have been loving,
Y'all going to the park?
I've been loving the Notions. Notions has been amazing.
What is that?
The organizer, the platform that organizes and connects everything together. We're going to be teaching about Notions on this workshop. How many of you guys would like to learn about Notions?
Anything that will speed things up. Mhm.
Never. Oh,
Oh, this thing will make you so organized where you can actually find stuff.
How do
It's
you
been a blessing. And you know the best part? When I tell you you don't have to be tech savvy, you don't. You speak to it to tell it to do what you want it to do. So the only way you could not use Notion is you can't speak.
Are you saying notions, Notions?
That is correct.
never heard of it.
Now I didn't say motion sickness. I said notions.
Almost like no show. Okay.
Yeah, and there's no affiliate. So you see it, you just sign up. There's no affiliate to it. So,
Motion.
but it's a good platform. It's becoming about 6 to 7 times more popular than Notebook LM. Okay. Notebook LM is good too, but Notion does a whole lot more.
Yes, you did.
So with that being said, that's a good topic that we can cover.
Is it spelled Notion? Notion?
Yeah, I'll put the link. I'll put the link inside. Hold on.
You're
I'll
fine.
tell you guys. I'll go ahead and put you guys in links there so that way.
Did you see what I said on TikTok? No, we didn't have my phone wasted. You were thinking about me. Go take a look.
Y'all got something going on. All right. There you go. There's Notions right there, guys. There's a free version. You can also use it for free. Naturally, you probably won't get all the bells and whistles, but you can use it for free. All right. What else you guys want to learn?
www.
Who's struggling with Canva?
I'm not even trying right now.
Okay. We can do some Canva. Awesome. Awesome. I think that's pretty good for now. I think we got quite a bit to work on and structure here. So we're looking at somewhere between the middle of August to the third week of August. Okay? That's what we're looking at. And I want to give us plenty of time to do the marketing for it because there will be an affiliate to it. Okay? There will be an affiliate. And then through that, we're gonna promote the PPP S.A.U.C.E playbook again, so that you guys can be able to build your list and be able to build your affiliate through PPP. Fair enough?
Yep.
I am determined that this group of people right here, to help every one of you make at least $1,000 a month before the end of this year from this community. But I do my part, you got to do your part. Does that make sense?
Yep.
It's not going to happen with just me doing my part. That's how it works. Yes, go ahead, Zuli.
Yes. I would like to know what your recommendation would be in doing videos, and at what point do we put the pop-up, the 3 seconds, 7 seconds? When is the wisest way to think of those, doing a pop-up in a video?
Doing a pop-up in your video. What do you mean by pop-up?
For example, when asking this today, Martha and I ran into that issue. It's like watching the video, and all of a sudden you want to pop up to collect the name, address, and email. So you don't want it like right off the bat, because then you come off as selling. But in the marketing.
Oh, you mean on your funnels? You mean on your funnels?
Yes, yes.
Capture page.
Okay.
A capture page, you have the video, blah, blah, and then you want to pop up.
But that depends on where you have the pop-up popping up. Like if it's on your desktop, I have it pop up right away because I put it to the side. I put the video in the middle, but I put the pop-up to the side. I size it to where it's on the sides, right?
Maybe,
but if you're on the phone, you want to give it a decent, at least 20 to 30 seconds. Within your first 20 to 30 seconds of your video, they should have seen enough to make a decision.
Well, in this case, you're inviting them to, like, for example, tomorrow for the workshop, for the webinar. So you want to be able to, and this is you only have your funnel, your lead capture page, or whatever you want to call it.
But your lead capture, is it a video or is it an image?
It's a video.
Okay, so if it's a video, you want to be able to say whatever you had to say within 30 seconds or less.
Right, the 30 seconds. And within that 30 seconds, you want that pop-up.
Correct.
Comment. And at what point you want it at 3 seconds, you want it at 7 seconds, what is the best? Or do you want it, like you said, right away? That's where it seemed too long for me when it went into, I think it was 10 seconds. It's like just waiting, especially if people are in a rush, it may be too fast. So that's what I wanted to ask.
It depends. It depends on your settings too, because you have the options to make it pop once, and then if they exit out, it doesn't come back. Or you can have a settings where you can make it pop up at first. If they have any kind of scrolling, it pops up again. Or on the way out, it pops up again. So it depends on your settings.
That's what I want to learn.
On your settings. Yeah.
That's what I want to learn. Okay.
Yeah.
To be able to do that.
So the decision on that depends on what your video is about. Is it an image capture, right? What kind of capture page it is? There's a lot of factors. It may sound like it's simple, but there's a whole strategy behind it in order to get a high conversion.
Right. And that's what I'm looking for.
I went through a workshop specifically about pop-ups, and it was a 3-day workshop. How much can you possibly talk about a pop-up?
Exactly. Well, that's the issue that I'm confronting right now. It's like, okay, I'm looking at these pop-ups at what, and it's like, this is too long. I've tested different things, and I'm like, okay, maybe just.
It's like the workshop I did for emojis. I'm sitting here. What the heck can you possibly learn about emojis? Right? Oh my goodness. That was a 5-day workshop. Can you imagine how much they talk about emojis in 5 days? That's crazy.
Were you saying them in your sleep?
Well, believe it or not, you can literally tell the whole story through emojis.
Yeah, sure. I believe it.
There's people that know the meaning behind every single emoji, which I don't care to know.
Me neither.
You know, I just realized we have emojis driving down the street. You know, they have like a pedestrian crossing sign. It's usually a female with a child. That's an emoji, right?
That's right. But those you learn in your driver learning course.
Yeah, I'm just saying they've been around a while.
And if you don't learn those, there's a good chance you're going to fail the driving course. So awesome. Well, listen, guys. You guys got anything else for me? If not, we're
No,
probably
that's-
going to make this one short today.
Yeah, thank you.
Go ahead.
Martha has something.
Something I asked chat and its response made me think of this. In a video we have posted or we're editing, we've made, is it wise, like say a 60-second video, to somewhere in there, maybe towards the end, maybe the last fourth of it, to have a capture page pop up where they could tap it and ask for the blueprint instead of having them go
You
to
can't do that in a video, but you can do that in a story. So when you post a story, you can actually put a button that has a hyperlink to it, and you can lead that button to a capture page.
You could teach us that in this course, that workshop.
We can do stories. Yeah, we can do stories.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Stories, reels, the whole difference. Okay.
I put stories, clickable link.
And then also, if that's not too much, to use from our lives or even our longer videos, stories or clips. I guess they're all stories, right?
Well, a story has different features than you just posting a video. They
But
have different features. And that's
we-
on all platforms. TikTok, Facebook, Reels, even YouTube. They're all different features.
But we can create stories, clips from videos to make a story. Is that right?
You can do it through videos, you can do it through images, you can do it through anything.
I'd like to learn to do that.
All you're doing is copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Or post. If you post 3 times a day and you put automatically create stories, your story will include all 3 videos because it's going to play for 24 hours. A story will play for 24 hours.
What platform are you talking about?
Any platform.
So TikTok has that option.
Stories rule is the same on any platform, 24 hours.
So after I post a video, there's a place where I can go back and say, make it a story. And
You can. Or you can make it post simultaneously to include into your stories.
okay, I'll ask Chad about that. Thank you.
Question.
It looks like Cynthia, it looks like Martha is getting acquainted with chat just like you.
I'm loving chat. The feature you showed us about live
Yes.
just had me going last night. I love that. Let me ask you a question. What kinds of things can we hire RG to do?
It's based on your preference. I mean, like, if you guys have a video that you want to get branded, he can do the branding for you. I mean, that's pretty. He can do it quickly, and
Right.
it's really very inexpensive, for him to do it. Honestly, if for especially for those who are have internet challenge, right? So at the same time, I know it's sad to say, but the internet in the Philippines is quicker than some of you.
Hey, I definitely understand that. I am at a point in my life where I would rather pay somebody to do it, not just branding. I mean, I want to know what else I can ask him.
Editing, full editing. I have him edit a lot of the videos that are inside of the community.
Okay.
You can imagine paying him 20 bucks, $25 a video, right? To keep food on his table, I have to send him X amount of work, right?
Well, at this point,
You see what I mean? So
I
I
would
send
love
him
to
a lot
put
of work
food
to
on
do
his
every
table
month. Yeah.
because I don't know if it's attention deficit disorder or LAZY, lazy. I don't like the details.
And you're not alone.
I don't, I've been struggling details all my life. I don't like details. I'm a big vision person. So it's like, it's
You're,
just-
you're not alone, Mom. You're not alone. There's a lot of people that don't like details.
I
Like,
don't like details.
honestly, I could see Jeff record on his phone and then just let it go to RG. Hey, do your magic, man. Don't get back to me until the video is edited.
Right.
I don't
I
know.
can see Jeff do that
Right.
because he's got a lot of time that he needs to spend on the insurance side. You see what I'm saying?
I've got a lot of time I need to spend on the family, the house, the organizing, the bills, the taxes. This is like, had I known ahead of time.
Oh, they didn't tell you that that was all included the time you said
No,
I
no,
do?
no. They didn't tell me that.
They didn't
You
tell
know,
you that.
no. Stay-at-home wife
You're
is
gonna have
what
to
I've
have a
become.
chat with your pastor. No, I'm just kidding.
Go get a job, you get out from all that.
No, that didn't help. That just means
But
I
wasn't that
ignored things.
wasn't that part of the pre-marriage counseling?
No, we skipped that part because those were details I just didn't want to know about.
Oh,
Ooh,
you
tell
know,
me
in the
more.
Asian culture, there's a famous one. So you go into the first year, and then in the first year they say, "How come I don't know about this? Oh,
Mm,
how come I don't know about this?" And then you
mm.
go in the third year, say, "I still don't know about this."
Like, who are you? Wow.
When we were getting married, my wife talked to the pastor and she said, I want to read the scripture that you're going to read. And he said, what do you mean? So she looked at it. She said, you got to take these two lines out to serve and obey.
I think I took those out for a lot of years. I just put them back in.
Awesome. Well, guys,
Okay.
let's give you guys a 10-minute break. Okay.
10 minutes.
We're gonna go ahead and end the YouTube part.